Man, when did you realize that you were in a toxic relationship? I was single until my early 20s when my girlfriend Jackie asked me out. For the first time, she made me believe love could be simple, but things didn't stay like that. She started isolating me, little by little. I thought I was just being a good boyfriend, which made it so hard to leave. I kept thinking love meant fixing what's broken, even if it broke me to do it. It was a Tuesday night. I got home late from seeing my mom, which I already knew would piss her off. I unlocked the door and saw her sitting on the living room floor with an empty wine bottle next to her. The TV was on, but muted. She didn't say anything at first, just stared. Then she stood up and asked me who I'd really been with. When I told her, she walked straight into the kitchen, and a second later I heard a cupboard slam open. I followed her and said her name calmly and softly. I was always trying to stay calm. That's when the first glass came flying. I ducked, and it shattered against the wall behind me. Before I could move, another one came. I felt it slice across my forearm. I looked down and saw blood soaking into my sleeve. I stepped back and begged her to stop. She grabbed another glass and screamed that I ruined everything. I tried to leave, but she got between me and the door and shoved me hard in the chest. I was dizzy from the hit and my arm throbbed. The floor was littered with broken glass and wine. I held my bleeding arm and told her I needed to go to the hospital. She laughed, saying, "Man up, you're so dramatic like a little girl." I don't even remember grabbing my phone, but somehow I had it. I went into the bathroom and locked the door. I sat on the edge of the tub with blood dripping into the sink. When I called 911, my voice cracked. I told them I was hurt and that my girlfriend attacked me and I needed help. The cops came fast. When I opened the door, they saw the cuts and the broken glass. One officer looked at my arm and called for an ambulance. She acted calm and said I slipped during an argument. They didn't arrest her, but I was able to get a restraining order. That night I got 8 stitches in my arm, and sitting on that hospital bed, I finally understood that I was blind to how horrible she was.